welcome to the 2008 Irish Film and Television Awards. For the next 30 minutes, we're bringing you all the glitz and glamour from the most prestigious event in the film and television calendar.
We'll be meeting the nominees, the guests and the presenters, and checking out some of the fashions too.
Looking good. I'll be meeting the winner of the Outstanding Contribution to Cinema, a true Hollywood legend.
And we're going to bring you backstage to meet all the winners of the awards tonight. It's a veritable who's who from the world of film and television.
This year the IFTAs are hosted by the illustrious Gaiety Theatre, the Grand Old Lady of South King Street. On April 21st, 1871, the Letters Patent Office granted permission to establish a well-regulated theatre and therein at all times publicly to act, represent or perform any interlude, tragedy, comedy, prelude, opera, burletta, play, farce or pantomime. Well, over the last 237 years, the stage of the Grand Old Lady of South King Street and Ireland's longest continually producing theatre has seen the feet of an amazing array of Irish and international stars. And more recently, two IFTA nominees, Anne-Marie Duff and Cillian Murphy.
Takes a lot to get a show like this up and running, from limousines to set designs, so let's have a look behind the scenes. The previous night's set has to be struck late the night before, and the award set built all in 12 hours by a small army of designers, set builders, riggers, lighting technicians, sound technicians, camera crew and production staff. Then the final adjustments are done and it's time to roll. That's a lot of man hours. The elements include 600 metres of cable, 2,000 watts of lighting, 100 gallons of paint, 50 chauffeur-driven cars, 500 feet of red carpet, 300 individual sticks of lipstick, 200 cubic metres of hairspray.
It's nice to be recognised by your own people, above all else. You may go around the world and you may be famous around the world, but it's nice to be respected at home.
And quite a lot of your peers are here tonight as well, internationally.
Yeah, some of them are here, yeah. It was gorgeous. I met Bo Derek earlier on, just looking well.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You're absolutely gorgeous. You're fading away. Look at you. You look beautiful. I saw you walk on the red carpet 30 seconds ago. I let a scream out of me like a cat being stabbed. This is the most beautiful I've ever seen you in my life. Really? You're luminous.
Thank you, darling.
These are amazing. Tell me everything. Simon.
Okay, Simon, my good friend Simon, who I love, creative genius.
Yeah, we're both.
As you can testify. And my jewellery is by Paul Sheeran. And my flowers, I have to say a special thank you to Donna the florist in Donnybrook, who went running around today to find me purple orchids. So no, I feel great, and I'm looking forward to the night.
This is a staggering night tonight because the people nominated, I think, in all the categories, are superb. You know, we've got a country full of very gifted people, and it's great to see it being recognised.
I get a wee bit embarrassed on a red carpet because I feel a bit of a fraud. I feel I shouldn't be here, you know, because all these lovely, elegant ladies. I'm so lucky I've got Tracy with me, who's so stylish, and that takes away from the fact that I'm a bit of a nard-looking old rhinoceros, you know.
Oh, for God's sake.
But no, it's nice to be part of it. And yes, I am a wee bit nervous about red carpets, but once you get on them, it's like getting into a swimming pool. Once you're in,
Just
it's
dive
okay.
So Michelle, lovely to see you.
too,
Big
Donna.
night for you. You're
I know,
nominated
I'm up for
Personality
my
of the Year.
awards. I'm
How
very excited.
amazing is that?
It's very cool because I keep saying I'm only presenting 2 years, so it's very exciting for me altogether. I'm very proud, and if nothing else happens, I'm going to have a ball tonight, so it's cool, yeah.
Well, we wish you well with that. Before you go, let me ask you about the Guna.
Right.
It's gorgeous.
I love it. It's Lee Tucker design. Isn't it gorgeous?
Who?
Lee Tucker. She's
All right.
an Irish designer, brilliant girl, and she worked her ass off making this, so I'm very proud to wear it for her.
What about Garage? It was a departure from the comedy roles that we know you for.
Yes.
And you showed a whole different side. Was that something you were anxious to do?
Well, it was something that came about through. I'd worked with Lenny Abramson before and Mark O'Halloran, both of them. So when they approached me about the movie and everything else, I was delighted to do it. And to be quite honest with you, when they approached me about it and we talked about it, I didn't realise it was going to be such a big role as we discussed. And then when the script came through, it was a different job altogether. So I was very nervous about taking it on because there was lots of different repercussions. Was I up for the job, and would people then, with the audience for Pat Shortt, would they look at me in a different role, and so on and so forth. And I was really excited about it because it's the type of role that a lot of actors don't get a chance to do throughout their career. So I couldn't let it go, and I really enjoyed it.
In the whole scheme of things, awards don't matter really. You know, it is lovely to be nominated. But it would be much nicer to win.
It would certainly be nice to win. But I'm in a horrible position because I want you to win and I want Kathryn Thomas to win.
I know, we were talking earlier, and I was away in France for the last week, and we were talking on the mobile in between, because, you know, we're pals, like we are. And it's tough being up against a mate, you know. But both of us are very alike in the way that, you know, we don't put too much kind of seriousness on something like this. At least we're both nominated, and that's nice.